We're gonna pull some charms on how does your person feel about you right now. Okay, damn. So we got the Lovers and the Sun. So they love you very much. You make them very happy. We got 2 4-leaf clovers. So it's very much so, this is like a twin flame mirroring situation, but it can also be like luck 44. Maybe they're feeling like they hope that there's still a chance with you. We have a cross, which is faith. The Emperor is in reverse. So this would be your person. They're still in a very unstable place right now, and Judgment. So they're facing some sort of karma. Even though they do still feel this love for you, they're facing something right now. We have an H, so this can be an initial or whatever the first word that comes to mind for you is. I'm hearing hell, so that's interesting. Perhaps they're going through hell right now. And then 5, so the number of change. And we have 4 of Pentacles, which is holding back, and 2 of Pentacles, which is juggling back and forth. So this is the vibe of this person loves you very much. They're hoping for some sort of luck or some sort of like you're still mirroring them or you still feel the same about them, but they're going through hell. They're facing karma. They're keeping the faith. Maybe they want you to keep the faith, but they're holding back from you and they're juggling. Ain't that just the way? All right. So I'm going to pull some cards, but first I want to see how are they feeling right now. This isn't going to necessarily be how they feel about you. This is just going to be how are they feeling in their life right now. Perhaps during this judgment period, how is your person feeling in Jesus' name? The truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. And one more. Okay, so they're feeling some sort of calm energy, and that could be, like I said before, because of the love and the sun that brings peace, comfort, you know, ecstasy. But then they're experiencing grief, and that would be that unstable Emperor. Like they're apart from you, they're feeling grief, but then they're feeling hopeful. Like I already pulled with the clovers. We're gonna pull 2 more emotions. How are they feeling? Bliss and worry. So this is very much like they still have good feelings towards you, but they are stressed out. They're feeling hope, but they're feeling stress. Now I want to see specifically how do they feel towards you. Keep in mind, this deck is not all happy, so we're just gonna see. And immediately, H, hatred. Okay, bear with me. They love you, so why do they feel hatred? They love you. Disappointment. Okay, so maybe what y'all had fell apart and they're still processing negative emotions. Yeah, look at that, resentment. Whew, okay. Bitterness. All right, so this may very much be, and the Emperor in reverse, don't get me wrong, he's an asshole, okay? So, you know, this isn't gonna be a lovey-dovey, happy-dappy reading. This is gonna be like some real shit. The Emperor in reverse is not a nice guy. So he's not facing, that's why he's going through judgment right now. He's choosing not to face what he's done wrong, his part in this. And so he may just be like, kind of pushing the blame onto you. Tell me a little more. All right, envy. That's interesting. And this word means melancholy. Okay. So sadness. Okay, this is like yearning for a person. This is yearning for a person from your past and feeling sad about it. So while they're mad and resentful and disappointed, they still miss you. They're just not in a super healthy place right now. Can you give me one more overall how this person feels towards the collective in Jesus' name? Pride. So they're in their ego. They still feel that like, oh, I miss you and oh, I hope for, you know, us to be together and everything. And then they have this toxic side that is most certainly why they're in judgment right now. Bottom of the deck, remorse. Okay, one overall card, final card. Oh my God, that just heartache. Yep. So their anger, their negative emotions are stemming from, I just split the deck to love, are stemming from heartache and love. They're in pain because they love you, because they care. Warm glow. That's another like lovey card. Okay. So this person does still have a lot of like toxic emotions towards you, but it's really because of resentment due to them not wanting to face their part in the situation and kind of just sort of like pushing all the blame onto you. All right, let's get some cards. So what is this person's main focus right now? Okay, deception. That's fun. What are they being deceptive about? What are they hiding? Crossroad. A decision they need to make. This is a decision that a light is shining on. Like, it is becoming very clear to them that they're going to have to make this choice, and they're kind of hiding, kind of being shifty to kind of hide from having to make the decision, which is, again, this holding back and this juggling energy. But it's inevitable. They have to make the decision. So give me to the right of the crossroad. What's going on there? Jesus' name. What's going on with this person? Oh, I was going to say one at a time, but they both came out. So we're going to take them both. All right. So, okay. Here's what's going on. So their main focus is deception. They're trying to not let you in on something. And the sun here is illuminating the crossroads for them. They know they have to make a choice one way or the other. These choices seem to be isolating themselves further or coming towards you with some sort of communication. To them, isolating themselves is actually like shining a light on something for them. It's shining a light on their own deception. So while they've been alone, they've been in some sort of hermit mode, and it's been kind of showing them that they are in fact this Emperor in reverse. This blame that they're putting on you is it's a shared blame. It's something that they are also a part of. And it's ironic, the longer they stay away from you, the longer that light shines on what they have done, and they have to face it. And upon facing it, they have to make a decision, and they end up, it looks like, choosing talking to you. We're going to clarify that, though, for fun. What is the collective's person, what choice do they end up making in regards to this love situation? What does it mean for love situation? What choice do they end up making? Is there any focus, and what choice do they end up making? Goodness. Emotion. They start to feel things they've been repressing. Okay, one at a time, please, jeez. They start to feel things they've been repressing. To the right of the moon, please. Jesus' name. Thank you. And what they've been repressing is a burden. And look at that cross. A burden that they've been carrying. So in this case, the cross is not faith, it's a burden. And the coffin, okay. So they're focusing in, like, they can no longer repress their emotions, and those emotions being the ones we saw at first, where it's like they have hope for this, and you know, they love you and everything. They're kind of teetering back and forth, juggling between, you know, oh, this is all your fault, and actually I played a part in this, and I love you and I miss you. So 2 more to the left and then to the right, please. Yep, there's the man. This is a masculine, and the mice. Okay, so we're gonna start left to right and then we'll go center out. So we have the man, and something about the man is coming to an end. There's some sort of death and rebirth in regards to this man that allows him to be able to feel his emotions. Once he feels his emotions, he feels this extreme weight, this extreme burden that then causes things to absolutely disintegrate around him. Like, this is a tower moment. Him feeling his emotions, feeling the burdens that he's been repressing, causes his very foundation to start to crumble. And from the center out, he's going to start feeling his emotions, which is going to cause a death of this burden. So feeling it, you know, ends it. He won't have to carry the burden anymore once he actually processes his emotions. But then it causes him to deteriorate. He is going to start feeling like shit for what he's done. And finally, how does this person, this masculine in this case, but take it as it resonates, how does this masculine feel towards the collective? What's the masculine's main focus in regards to the collective? Loyalty. Okay, to the right of the dog. How does the masculine feel about the collective, please, in Jesus' name? Stability. Pain. Oof, I'm getting chills. Love. Knew that was coming. Knew that was coming. And one more to the left, please. Pride, ego. That's that Emperor in reverse. So, left to right and then center out. So we have the ego is causing this person excruciating pain. Staying in their ego, staying in that Emperor reverse energy is actually causing them more pain than it's worth. And they are being loyal to you, but there's some sort of pain that comes with this, and it's probably because y'all aren't together. It's like that feeling of like wanting to be with you is causing them distress, but it is stable. That feeling of wanting to be loyal to you brings them some sense of peace and stability because it's rooted in love. And then this loyalty, okay, it's this feeling, I think, almost of guilt, where the pain starts to hit their foundation because they still feel this love for you, this honest faithfulness towards you. It causes cracks in their foundation, which hurts their heart because they miss you, and that's when they put that prideful guard up. Okay, one overall card, please. The woman, yep, their main focus is you. So the question on everyone's mind, what are they going to do about it? What is this masculine going to do about their feelings towards this feminine? Okay, gender non-specific, so just take it as it resonates. How does this person, I mean, obviously there's love. They're in an unstable place right now and they're going through karma. Do they end up making a move towards this feminine? Do they end up reaching out to the feminine? Main focus in Jesus' name. Main focus, the woman. So yeah, you're what's on their mind. The woman is what is on their mind more than anything. Do they reach out to the woman? Okay. Here is hope. That's hope. That's like sexual passion. Okay. Peace, wisdom. Ooh, the mice. Okay. To the right of the lily, please. Ooh, I'm getting chills. And one more to the left, the mice. Do they reach out? The snake. Okay. Overall energy, above all else, is there any sort of message at all? Any sort of message at all? Okay. I'm going to just shuffle through the rest of them and see if anything else comes out. Okay. Let's get one more because it's almost a full spread. One more, please. Ooh, message popped out with the man. Oh, fuck, I feel like I have to take that. Usually I don't take two at a time, but I feel like because that's literally what I'm asking for, so. Okay, so we're gonna break this down to end it out. So the man's main focus is the woman. Okay, the man has a lot of hope and feels peaceful feelings for the woman, but those peaceful feelings are being eaten away. And that's because he is repressing. He's repressing his feelings and deceiving himself, okay? This deception is causing just deterioration in the foundation of his life, and it's causing deterioration in his relationship with her, the relationship with her that he has so much hope for, but still continues to repress. It's pretty crazy. But his main focus is actually unity with her. He does actually want a relationship with her. And this is like a dream for him. This is something that he has a lot of hope and faith for, but he's stuck at a crossroads. And the crossroads is, quite literally, do I reach out with this message or do I stay in my ego to protect myself? The message is what he wants more than anything. That's his main hope. because what he wants above all else is this relationship with her. But he hits this crossroads in his mind and he ends up choosing his ego. Just like we got here. Oh, there's this hope. Oh, this is what I want. But then we end at repressing and we end at the ego. I felt like that was a pretty bleak ending, so I wanted to pull one more spread. So the masculine is going to have to master his emotions. He's going to have to allow himself to feel them, because he does love her. He does want unity with her, and he does feel loyal towards her. And inevitably his love is going to cause him to send a message. So this message is going to bring unity, and a healing of emotions, and a faithful love. So ultimately, it does seem as though it's going to be okay. But before it's okay, there will be some sort of opening for him to, like a small opportunity for him to be able to come forward, but he's going to have to overcome this burden. And that's in his isolation is where he's going to overcome the burden. And that way he will be able to eventually give an offer, a love offer, to have a new beginning. This new beginning itself is actually a part of his burden. He is stressed out about this, but he's going to get the opportunity to come forward regardless. And he's going to have to basically come out of isolation to be able to give this offer. So it does seem like after he does the work, there very well may be some sort of communication and love offer. And final spread, the overall energy of this reading is definitely love and unity. There is love, there is unity, there is a desire to send a message, and there are a lot of emotions. The issue is that this masculine has a lot of trouble feeling his emotions. There is like some sort of childhood wound or trauma that makes him feel like if he feels his emotions, he is going to get hurt. So that is the block. That is why his ego is up. That is why he's blaming the feminine. It all stems from trauma, and it is his lesson in life right now to understand that the only way he's going to be able to have someone that really loves him is if he overcomes his trauma in regards to expressing emotions and taking accountability. Okay, God bless.